Lovely boat this. She's called Winter Rose. We sold her last year actually, and it's back on the market now in what I can only describe, I suppose, as a very, very reluctant sale. But she's a lovely boat. She's 60 feet long, semi-traditional stern. She was built in 2006 by Dave Clarke and fitted out by William Harp. The paintwork's in nice condition. She was last blacked in the summer of 2020. She had 6 new anodes put on her at the time. And she had a full survey in July last year. That is available in the office for viewing for anybody who's interested. So decent semi-trad stern deck, 4 feet 2 that cockpit I call it. Solar panels on the roof there, 540 watts. They were brand new in September 2020. That's got a Victron MPPT controller. Nice big windows. It's a light boat actually. That chimney, that's for the diesel stove on board. You'll see that one go in. Gas bottles are in the forward locker there. There are two 13 kilo bottles with a changeover valve. And this pram hood was brand new in November 2022. It's a year old. The front panel zips down. The back deck also has a tonneau, by the way. That was brand new at the same time. Storage under the seats either side. They're freestanding, so you can move them around. That's a diesel tank, 50 litres for the stove. There's the locker. So there's only one bench seat actually. I said either side, but it's just the one, but it moves. Glazed front doors. And then we go. The saloon itself is a good size, 12 feet 4 inches long. It's completely open plan at the moment. There's a wall bracket there for a television. Head height on the boat is 6'2". All the lights are LED. There's a Commodore, come to have a look. Shelving in a little corner cupboard here. There's storage under the steps. Those steps move away as well in case you need to get underneath the well deck. The water tank's under the well deck. It's huge, 1,360 litres. It's integral. There's the Lockgate stove. I've never used one actually, the diesel stoves, but people do rate them. I'm just trying to show you the blinds here. So the windows all have these blinds which come down through runners. Really practical. They don't flop about when you're moving and not using them. Decent sized radiator there. The central heating is heated by the diesel stove or the engine. That's a view down the galley. So you can put 2 armchairs in there and a table. You can put a massive sofa bed in. Do with it what you will. It's a blank canvas. The galley's a very good size, 10 feet 1 inch long. This is the fridge. That's a New World 230 volt larder fridge. Drawer and a cupboard in between that and the washing machine. That's got one of those useful pull-out trays. Washing machine it's a washer dryer actually. It's a Beco. Cupboards above. There are some lights under this cupboard shining down onto the work surface. Work surface is a laminate. Sink is stainless steel. 3 good sized drawers here. And a cupboard next to it that goes all the way back to the bulkhead. This is a brand new, new the cooker in October 2022, a Beco 4-burner gas hob oven and grill. So quite a lot is new on board actually. Side hatch there. Little things with tea towels there, don't know what the proper name is. And a couple of very good sized storage cupboards. There's the Commodore. This is a freezer, that's new as well, new in October 2022, it's 230 volt Beco. Chap obviously likes his Beco. And there's the view down through the galley towards the saloon. There's a slider window over the sink as well, by the way. That's quite good for adding air, bit of ventilation. The bathroom's in here. Very good sized shower cubicle. 2 glass doors that open out. There's lights in there. It's a new thermostatic tap on the shower, actually. Ceramic sink. And the loo itself is a Thetford C200 cassette. That was new in September 22 as well. There is a spare cassette for that on board. And into the bedroom. It was a linear bed last year, but it's been changed to a 5 foot wide cross bed. Storage underneath. That wooden thing just pops down and the mattress flips over. So it gives you a really good sized bed to sleep in. Chest of 5 drawers here. And next to that is a decent sized shelving cupboard. Where's the wardrobe, I hear you ask? Well, we'll see that in a minute, once Bumble gets his head out the cupboard. And in here is a, I don't know what you'd call it really, utility room or something like that, but there's 2 wardrobes either side in here, very good size wardrobes. The shelf above. So there's an awful lot of storage on board Winter Rose. So it's the same the other side there. Get out, you mutt. There we go. And here are 2 useful storage spaces. These lids just slide back. There's the hot water tank and the rest of it is storage. The hot water, by the way, is heated by the engine, or there is also an immersion heater on board. And this lid slides back, and lots of storage in there, along with the inverter, which is a Victron 2 kilowatt inverter charger. That was new in September 2020. Up onto the back deck, storage in the seats either side here, and these units are actually freestanding, so you can shuffle them around if you need. And storage in that one. That's the view from the helm, and we'll have a quick look in the engine room. The engine itself is a Beta 38. There we go, nice and clean and tidy in there. The bank of batteries is on the right hand side. There's 5 domestics with a smart meter, new in September 2020, and 1 starter battery, so a lot of 12 volt power. I mentioned the 540 watts of solar, they top the batteries up. 230 volts is from either landline or the inverter, which I've mentioned. And back through the boat we go. I mentioned there's a tonneau cover for the back deck in the winter. 140 litres the diesel tank on board for the engine. And of course there's that separate diesel tank for the reflex stove. Really lovely boat this. Not too much to do to her to make her your own. So there we go. Further photographs, fully downloadable colour brochure and a price will be on our website. Winter Rose, lovely boat.